Before the world knew him as Davido, the energetic hitmaker and one of Africa's most influential artists, he was just David Adeleke.
2 records at that time, and I chose the other record.
Born into immense wealth, Davido's story didn't begin in the slums or on the streets like most artists. His father, David Adeleke, is a Nigerian business tycoon and one of the country's wealthiest men. But being born into money came with its own expectations.
I was sitting in front of my laptop, opening Logic, and like sitting down like, damn, like I want to make it. I actually want to be a musician. This is what I want to do.
His path, as far as his family was concerned, was already set. Finish school, join the family business and continue the legacy. But Davido had other plans. From the moment he discovered music, Davido was hooked. He would spend hours in the studio, experimenting, learning, building his sound. It was his calling, but his father didn't see it that way. In fact, he strongly opposed Davido's choice. To him, music was a distraction, not a profession. He wanted his son to get a degree and come home to help run the family empire. Still, Davido pushed forward. Against his father's wishes, against public opinion, and against the stigma of being a rich kid trying to earn street credibility. He knew money could open doors, but it couldn't make people dance. It couldn't give him a hit. That had to come from his talent, and he delivered. In those early days, there was no entourage, just him. He was a one-man army, producing his own beats, writing his own lyrics, even editing his own music videos late into the 90s. His very first video, it barely made a ripple, just 52 views.
In the beginning of my career, I did a lot of things myself. I was editing videos, I was mixing and mastering my own songs,
wow.
I was producing my own music, writing my own music, shooting my own videos. Like I was really hands-on, I was really tech-savvy when I was a kid.
Gotcha.
It's amazing because I remember, like I said, my first video had 52 views.
Davido didn't quit. He kept pushing, kept perfecting his sound, and then, quietly, something started to shift. Not on the charts, but in the club.
It started from like Nigerians even being in the club and telling the DJs like, yo, I want to spend $50,000 today, but play Davido's music when my bottles are coming out.
That's where the momentum began, on the dance floor, with people recognizing the rhythm, the energy, the vibe. Word of mouth turned into buzz. Buzz turned into demand. Davido understood something crucial. Timing and knowing what's in style matters.
You have to know what's in styles, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But I tend to just, go with the flow and do what I know how to do. I have an amazing music production team. I'm a producer myself, but trust me, as an artist, there's nothing wrong with tapping into what's in style.
From early bangers like Davido to international chart toppers like Fall and Eve, Davido began crafting a legacy that was entirely his own. He became a driving force in the global rise of Afrobeats, collaborating with international stars, selling out arenas, and building one of the most loyal fan bases in African music. Over time, Davido's father, who once questioned his choices, became one of his biggest supporters. And Davido became a global icon, a businessman in his own right. He turned concerts into empires and his fame into generational wealth. Today, Davido stands not just as the son of a billionaire, but as a billionaire himself. Not by inheritance, but by hustle, by believing in his voice when no one else did, even when it meant going against the very world he came from.